Are we all okay, ladies and gents? Right, just got to compose myself because I'm not going to lie, I've absolutely been bricking it all day. In fact, I'm probably more nervous than you two are right now. So just give me 2 seconds. Right. Good afternoon, everybody. I bet you're all thinking, what the hell has just happened? Well, this is just the start of what promises to be an unbelievable day full of fun, laughs and memories you'll keep for a lifetime. Don't you be smirking at me. I was sat with Tony, Soph and Matt the other week in Pay Points. And they told me that unfortunately Kieran couldn't be here today. Was it a prison order or something? Kieran couldn't be here today, and he was meant to be doing the ceremony for you. So we kind of both looked at each other, looked at me, laughed, and at that point I thought, oh shit, I knew it was coming. So after a few beers, I admitted that I've actually done this before for a couple of friends at a motorbike club, and I said, do you want to see what I wore? It's a brilliant outfit, look at this, showed them a picture. Not thinking we'd say, oh yeah, wear it, it'd be great that. Thinking we'd say, oh no, it's a bit too far that, mate, it would be kids there, but no. And yeah, I got the job. Right, okay, so where are we up to? Now, Tony and Soph have asked me to keep it as funny as I can, and as daft as possible, which, considering I've got a mental age of 6 anyway, it shouldn't be too hard. So we'll do our best. But what I do need off you all today, guys, is, I know sometimes it doesn't get funny, sometimes you think, oh, you shouldn't have done that one. Just laugh along with us, please, because trust me, it's hard enough being stood up here as it is. Just keep us going, please, it'd be much appreciated. Right. Oh yeah, I'm going to put, and afterwards tell me how brilliant I was. I think it's fair enough, really. Okay, before we go any further, it's not just me that's really nervous here today. I'm sure Tony and Soph are as well. So, being the fantastic father I am, I've brought my own holy water. And I have okayed it behind the bar as well. We are allowed to do this. Just for and you know what? I'm not one to be left out. Cheers, guys. Cheers. I've got another theme there as well. You're shaking worse than me.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Oh, that's better. Right, where were we? Yeah, so pronounce your man and wife. No, I'm joking. Right. Right, okay, so let's take us back to 2010. Tony was working for Uncle Bill. He was out in Leeds one night, and as most of us do, we don't check our phone. Unfortunately, woke up in the morning with 40 missed calls off Bill's wife, letting him know that unfortunately Uncle Bill had passed away. As for Hawthorne was Uncle Bill's local, everyone had arranged to meet up there that night to raise a glass for him. Tony turned up that evening, and he's in his words, still half cut. Oh, well, he's actually still half cut on it, but the kid's here. And Soph was there. They got talking. Now the funny thing is, Soph used to work in Perks Hairdressers and often popped over to One Stop with a Currals pie to enjoy her dinner with a nan who was a receptionist there. Yeah. And for somehow we'd never ever crossed paths. A week later it was Nave's party. Tony had been out on the lash all day with him. Nave was that drunk he refused to leave speed karting because he thought everyone was taking him town. Unbeknownst to him, there was actually a surprise birthday party back at his house. And believe it or not, Sophie was there. Now, I jokingly said, is that where Casey was conceived? And Casey piped up straight, this is brilliant, this, I just can't make it up. Casey piped up straight away and said, no, that was on Nan and Grandad's couch after Mel's wedding. Honest to God, it proper shut me up straight away, absolutely fantastic. So anyway, that night we all went town together. A week later we added each other on Facebook. And apparently, I'm not too sure on this, but apparently Soph started stalking Tony. So Tony thought, you know what, I'll just check it out. So the first date, they went to the pictures to watch some Danny McPhee. Oh, it gets better. Tony turns up in a brand new Adidas jacket, new jeans and fresh trainers. Soph turns up in black leggings and a dad's Umbro hoodie. They decided to go and get something to eat first at Frankie and Benny's, and Tony says, "Do you want some garlic bread?" Soph says, yeah. Tony orders garlic bread, mixed grill for himself and some chips from the side. Food arrives, Soph doesn't touch the garlic bread. Tony says, "You're not having any of that?" And Sophie replies, "No, I don't like garlic bread." And Tony says, "You ordered it, you knobhead." But despite Soph's dislikement of garlic bread, I think it's fair to say the first date went pretty well, and I'm sure we had many happy years since. Just no garlic bread. Right, where are we up to? I keep losing myself, sorry guys. Tony and Soph love doing things together as a family. They love holidays, they love Wales, they love drinking in the local boozer at beer points, and they made so happy memories at their nan's caravan in Tawin. In fact, I believe you're going to Wales for your honeymoon, aren't you? You said you're going to Bangor all weekend? Oopsie daisy. Moving on. In fact, drink break. Sorry. Whoopsies. This is probably me, last time I'll ever do this again, guys, as well. I'm just going to hand in my resume, I think.
Thank you, boys.
So, don't you all got me. I'm still shaking. We're actually lucky Tony's here today because Sophie tells me that he's not exactly great with his timekeeping. In fact, he'll say it himself. Soph rings, "How long are you going to be?" Tony replies, 10 minutes. An hour and a half later, still nowhere to be seen. Tony and Soph love example, and they went to Manchester to watch. Before the concert, they stopped off at the Irish bar at the Printworks. They were really running late, and Tony had fallen in love with a bloke twinging on his fiddle. The Irish. Sorry, we didn't want that camera anyway, it's alright, don't worry. I'm really surprised, it's normally me that Rex sings, I like it. Right, so where were we up to? So yeah, we were at Printworks, running late with a man twinging on his fiddle. Yeah, that sounded wrong. Soph finally drags him away and rushed to the arena, only to discover Tony had actually picked up the hotel confirmation tickets instead of the tickets for the concert. So we had to jump in a taxi all the way back across Manchester to get them. Honestly, it's a miracle this guy remembers to put his pants on in the morning. I asked Tony and Soph if there was anyone that we'd like me to pick on today. I like this bit. There's a few names and some brilliant stories, but unfortunately with there being children here present, I have had to knock them out. Not the children, I'm not about taking the cat off people. And I can see there's quite a few relieved faces out there right now. However, it's lovely to see Tony's dad Graham here. He's managed to make it here without a bad back. Now, don't be laughing at me too much, mate, because I've not put my glasses on, you'll blind me. Tony has recently gained his motorbike licence. But he's on the lookout for a new riding partner because Woody thinks it's acceptable to go across roundabouts when he's doing his test, which resulted in a fail. And on the last one, a member of the family has written a lovely poem for us today, guys, which I'm going to hand over to now. He'd like to get up here in front of you all and read it. Matt, you ready? No. Okay, so moving on from that one, guys. Soph would like me to thank everyone who's been there for her through the good times and the bad times, especially when Tony went to an all-inclusive holiday courtesy of HMP. So, from Soph, guys, thank you to everyone that stuck by her side and did what we needed to do for her. Right then, let's get these two re-wed. Thank you all for coming. This is a bit of a serious bit now, I'm actually getting there. Thank you all for coming to witness Tony and Soph renewing a contract that neither of them read properly the first time. Marriage is often described as a journey. Sometimes it's a romantic stroll through a beautiful garden. Sometimes it's a road trip where nobody agrees on the directions, somebody's hungry, and Tony insists he knows a shortcut. Yet through all the adventures, challenges, laughters and memory, Tony and Soph have continued to walk side by side. Today isn't about starting a new chapter to love an imperfect person perfectly. I knew I'd mess that bit up, I've been practicing it loads as well. And occasionally pretending not to notice when you've loaded the dishwasher up correctly. Incorrectly. Wrong. Yeah, I know what I'm on about. I'm getting there. Okay, so just before we begin, guys, does anyone here have any reason why Tony and Soph should not renew their vows? If so, keep it to yourself. I'm not interested, and if you've got to say, you weren't even invited anyway, so there's the door. See you later. Before we continue, we do have a little message for you both, so you just have to give me a second because I've not loaded this. I've not done very well here, have I?
Oh God, come on.
Right, remind me that I don't need that. Just give me a second, guys, sorry.
Take your time, mate.
Cheers, mate, thank you for that.
Take your time.
I intend to. I've got to fill half an hour somehow. Hey? Oh, come on, mate. You had to have the music on when I come down the aisle. It's not every day you see a vicar dressed like this, is it? Oh, can find right home then.
Where do you want to go? See Pops? That way,
Hi guys, I hope you guys have the best day. Congratulations to you both on tying the knot again. Miss yous and wish we could be there.
Hello you two, hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry we can't be there, mate. Obviously you know the reasons why. But look forward to seeing you next year, both of you. Have a wonderful day again and love you both. Bye bye.
Oh, we're not finished yet. We're not finished.
I'm Tony, and I just made some amazing and it's not done cake.
Have we got one more for you?
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm having a good wedding, and you have a good birthday, and I miss you very much.
So there you go, guys. That's our way from the other side of the pond. That is Kieran and his family wishing the guys all the best. Courtesy of Nick, thank you for getting that sorted, Nick. Really appreciate it. Okay, so Albie, where are we, Mucker? We got the rings, my mate. Good lad. Can we have a round of applause for Albie, guys? Well done, buddy. MC, security. Okay, Tony and Soph, can you please join hands? I can't wait till this is over. I'm so uncomfortable. Believe it or not. Okay, Tony, you're first, mate. I want you to reply with I do. Unless you don't, and then just keep your mouth shut and you get a punch off Soph. Do you promise to continue loving Soph, supporting her dreams, making her laugh, and occasionally admitting that she was right all along? Do you promise to stand by her side through every adventure, every challenge, and every family holiday? And do you, here we go. And do you promise not to go on any more HMP holidays for as long as you both shall live? Are you lying for? So, please repeat after me. Oh no, I've been quite nice on you. I'm lying. Do you promise to continue loving Tony, supporting him, making him feel appreciated, occasionally letting him win, occasionally letting him think that he's won the argument? Do you promise to stand by his side through every adventure, every challenge and every family holiday? And do you promise when Tony asks, can I go out on my bike? Even with 30 minutes notice, you grin softly and say, of course you can, my love, ride safe. That's on video. Okay guys, can you please place your rings back on your fingers? Oh, look at this, I've ended up with 3 cans here, me. I'd offer you one, Matt, but you're going to have to read a poem if you want one. You don't want to drink anymore, do you? Oh, alright, get a room. Today, you renew your commitment, not because you had to, because you chose to. You chose each other again. You chose the laughter, the friendship, the partnership, and the love that has carried you through this far. And you chose the future you'll continue to build together. May your love continue to grow. May your home continue to be filled with laughter. May your patience remain strong. And may you always remember the secret that the secret to a happy marriage is still under investigation. Family and friends, please join me in congratulating Tony and Soph on renewing their vows and celebrate their love once again. And Tony and Soph, with the love and the support of everyone here gathered today, it's my great pleasure to declare your vows renewed. You may kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, big massive round of applause for Tony and Soph. And Matt, down to you, my mate. Thank you, guys.